Hip hop's certified lover cake for all the chihuahuas, and sweetest pastry of all time, drizzle pie,
The chocolate melts on your tongue in the most amazing way with that crisp butter crust.
has turned into Mekhi Phifer, turning his two OVO sisters, OVO Mall and DJ Akademiks, also known as DJ Squirrel, into Monica and Brandy, where they both claim that boy is theirs.
What the fuck, man?
What the fuck are you talking about?
And the OVO affiliates are trying to act unbothered after their hip-hop king, Drizzle Marie, has made an announcement that he will have another podcast episode with his awkward, treacherous twin, Bobbi Althoff, after their infamous hip-hop interview in 2023 that broke the internet, where the two pilgrims were laying in bed with each other.
What?
With a thirsty Bobby asking Champagne Poppy if he finds her attractive.
Are you inviting me to one of your shows?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Am I your type?
I'd do it.
Thank you.
Which allegedly ended her marriage to the father of her children, willing to miss her child's first birthday to be in bed with Peter Pan Graham, which is perfect for Champagne Karen, linking up with another social media influencer, who is questionable at parenting and is also disgraced in hip-hop for fetishizing black men in hip-hop culture and using them for their own colonizing benefit.
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken. Damn.
And I'm not saying that Drizzle Cake and Bobby are gold diggers.
But she ain't messing with no broke niggas. And when he get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Let me hear that back.
And even though I'm not surprised at all with Drizzle Cake doing another episode with Funny Marco's stepdaughter,
Yeah.
I can't help but wonder, like Stevie, why the certified lover cake has yet to offer an interview to OVO's certified chipmunk, DJ Squirrel, or to hip-hop's certified OVO podcaster, OVO Maulina. Because outside of being his most loyal friend in the hip-hop community, who else can Drizzle Marie run to fill the empty space of his hip-hop relevancy? But especially not offering an interview to DJ Squirrel after the little gerbil has had Drizzle Cake's nuts in his mouth for over 10 years, defending the disgruntled Canadians' buffoonery in hip-hop ever since 2015, when Drizzle Marie was exposed for having ghostwriters, and ironically, Mr. Livingston felt very differently when it was initially exposed that Champagne Karen was getting help with his pen from all of his OV hoes.
Think about this, okay? Drake, who's been pegged as one of the best writers in hip-hop. I mean, he's won tons of awards. BMI awards for Songwriter of the Year, okay? Turns out he got a ghostwriter himself? Huh? Shaggy? It's kind of like finding out that Aquaman can't float. It's kind of like finding out Spider-Man's afraid of heights. Drake didn't get like a line here, a line there, maybe switched a word because somebody else in the studio said, hey, switch a word, accusing Drake of being a ventriloquist, of being like Rihanna or like Beyonce.
Going far enough to say on his own platform back in the day that if Drizzle Cake has ghost writers for his records, he can't be qualified as one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Now, these days when I think about Drake, because I know Drake is a slimy motherfucker. If he's playing fixed games, he's not playing fake. Motherfucker who, if you go to his house to play video games, he got cheats loaded up on his profile, and also he changed the rules, right? He's a slimy mother.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
And is Drake writing his motherfucking shit? I want to hear what he has to say. It's for people like me and the real fans of Drake, I think we should care about this whole reference track thing. But nobody cares about the guy who's actually writing the music. He can't be one of the all-time greats. He's disqualified. That's steroids, okay?
But outside of that early criticism, DJ Akademiks has been a good boy to his massa, Drizzle Cake, and has heavily defended Mr. Cake trying to go up against the king of hip-hop, Kendrick Lamar, Like on Meet the Grams, where DJ Squirrel criticizes Kendrick, claiming that he lied about Drizzle Marie having a secret daughter that he is hiding.
I knew it was up, chat. Basically, Drake had planted fake evidence that Kendrick was using.
What?
6.5 hours later.
When Drake says he set it up, I'm taking that to be this 11-year-old daughter thing, because from everybody I've talked to, including Drake, we can't even see any, we don't even know where this came from. Basically, Drake had planted fake evidence that Kendrick was using.
You don't even know where this came from?
Girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
Just like Drizzle Marie did in 2018, when Mr. Marie wasn't hiding Adonis from the world, but hiding the world from Adonis.
Look at the way we live. I wasn't hiding my kid from the world. I was hiding the world from my kid.
Oh, please.
You know, a wise man once said nothing at all. I'm exhausted.
And what's even funnier about the overweight chipmunk is he's now trying to play no face, like Drake's blackface, to the public, claiming that he is not bothered by Champagne Karen doing another interview with the Iggy Azalea of hip-hop podcasting.
When the green light starts to move on the way train, okay, you want? No kidding, rap, gotta give it to you raw. Papa, who know to the right city, no digging, yeah, should do it, and I know, it's Iggy, not Jigga.
That ain't it, y'all.
Even giving praise to the certified lover cake for doing the interview as a smart business move, but just bad timing. Since, well, you know, Drizzle Cake has been disgraced in hip-hop for the last year, after disrespecting hip-hop every chance he got when he tried to defame and destroy K-Dot, but instead got hit with
that fuck 'em up.
DJ Squirrel getting rejected by Champagne Karen is one thing, but I can't help but wait to see when Drizzle Cake will respect his number one soldier, OVO Maulina, whose love, loyalty, and glazing for Drizzle Cake don't change, like Trey Songz.
I can't help but wait.
Because we all know that OVO Maulina can't stand to see Drizzle Cake's face with tears running down them cheeks.
Can't take to see your face, those tears run down your cheeks. I gotta stay true, cause deep down I'm still a G.
But seriously, OVO Maulina has proven over the last year to be the number one OVO soldier who glazes Peter Pan Graham, even harder than hip-hop's biggest chipmunk from the OVO sweatshop. I mean, Maul literally had the audacity to say that Drizzle Cake's Family Matters and the trash version of The Heart Part 6 are better than any record that Kendrick Lamar released in the battle, which is full of shit. When Mr. Maulina couldn't even remember Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria record on his own platform, when that was the record to set it off in this bitch like a butch Queen Latifah.
Now, Maul, were there any lines objectively that you think struck a nerve from Euphoria?
I honestly can't remember Euphoria. Like the bar. And I'm being serious.
What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away.
I really can't remember. I can't quote a single bar from Euphoria right now.
Really, nigga?
The shit that they done, dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. Rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes?
Hey, yo.
I'm being dead serious. If y'all have a line that y'all can give me an example of, I would love to talk about it.
When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
I'm just saying. And this is supposed to be a leader for hip-hop podcasting? More like the new version of Funkmaster Flex.
He lied! Y'all niggas worship him! Nobody wants to tell the truth.
But anyways, it's safe to say that Maul likes to be too cool and doesn't really like to be a podcaster, so I guess he thought that the public would really believe him when he sat down with Eminem's cousin from Ireland, Rory, and he told his proper lad that he never thought about having an interview with Peter Pan Graham.
I just laugh at certain shit that I read online sometimes. Like, being honest with you, Rory, I've never thought about sitting and talking to Drake on camera.
Why is that?
Because I don't look at it with that mindset. It's like we speak, we laugh about shit, we talk about shit. He's, trusting me with some of his music and some of, personal shit he's going through. Drake never sits down on the camera. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Oh no, but I know that part.
Right, but people don't know that. So I'm saying,
stop the cap.
And Mal could never sit in front of his 69 War God and to question him and the moves he made in the hip-hop battle that destroyed Drizzlecake's career. Because to Mal, Drizzlecake won.
Okay.
So instead of elevating himself as a hip-hop podcaster and elevating his own podcast, so Rory doesn't have to do all of the work, OVO Maulina would rather keep Drizzlecake's little secrets, and that's how OVO Maulina is going to keep it.
If you don't tell, I won't tell, and that's how we gotta keep it. See, baby, you're my little secret. Did anybody?
And if Mal truly never wanted to interview Drake simply to protect their friendship and their private conversations, I can somewhat understand that. However, with Mal, I can't. Because he is a hip-hop podcaster, and Drizzlecake is one of the biggest hip-hop entertainers and sweetest pastries in hip-hop history. There is no way that you can act like you would never want to interview Drake, especially if you are a full-time podcaster, just for Mr. OVO to go to Bobbi Althoff instead of OVO Maulina. Outside of defending Drake in the hip-hop battle and the moves he made, trying to claim that the diss records were better, him defending this entire lawsuit going back a few months ago for OVO Mal to say that Drizzlecake was about to do something bigger than Michael Jackson going up against the record label. But how is that possible, Mal? I mean, Drake doesn't even own his own catalog. He sold it to UMG when he had a chance to be... Do you know what that mean, man? But seriously, how is Drizzlecake anywhere comparable to Michael Jackson and what he was fighting for with Sony and Tommy Mottola, when clearly Sony was trying to get back at MJ for having 50% of Sony's catalog? Drizzlecake is literally just fighting his record label because they allowed Kendrick Lamar to release Not Like Us. But the way Drizzlecake is making it seem is like Lucien was in the studio with Kendrick Lamar and PG Lang. Instead of defending hip-hop and hip-hop morals, Mal decided to defend the lawsuit that attacks free speech in hip-hop. Whether Mal hates it or loves it like the Game and 50 Cent, he will forever have 69 ties to the OVO crew. And the least he can do for his entire podcast that has been labeled as the OVO podcast for the last year, try to find a way to bring Drizzlecake on your platform. Why not even make a skit and make a joke about everybody coming for your certified lover cake and invite Drake and say, hey buddy, can you come on my show and not make me look like a complete asshole for defending all your bullshit in hip hop simply because you couldn't handle losing a hip hop battle, because you couldn't handle losing to a midget who is 5'7"?
Damn.
I'm just saying. But again, this is why I truly don't believe that Mal has a true friendship with Drizzle Marie. Because at the end of the day, it should be no problem for Mal to make that one phone call away like Chingy and ask Mr. Marie to be on his show. But I think that Mal knows that's never going to happen. Because their friendship is not really genuine. I do have to say it's fucked up that out of everybody Drizzlecake is ignoring in hip-hop media, for him to disrespect DJ Akademiks not 1, 2, 3, but 4, 5+ times has to sting a little bit like Muhammad Ali, where you have your favorite rapper that you claim is #1 go back to his fellow pilgrim to do another fucking podcast episode being awkward as fuck, having mad sexual tension, not talking about music or let alone hip-hop. Yet all DJ Akademiks got from Mr. Certified Lover Cake is a Instagram live call with Drake looking like the uninterested boyfriend with a clingy butterball babe praying for the day that he can be close to you, Drizzlecake.
If you don't know how I feel for you, closer than just friends, I want to, my baby.
I mean, look at this little sad gerbil on the live call. You can tell that he want to get next to you, Drizzlecake, with him sitting there in his chair, waiting on you.
Waiting on you, oh baby, oh can't you see, I wanna get next to you.
But let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this is a good business move for Drake to do another interview with Bobbi Althoff? Or do you think like me where he's being mad disrespectful to the only two hip-hop media personalities that actually defended Drizzlecake throughout this entire hip hop battle for over the last year. Whether you love hip hop or not, you're still releasing hip hop songs on the Iceman album, so maybe you should give a bone to one of your OV hoes. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, go be amazing and have an amazing rest of your day.